Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, a new beginning, and our quest to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. This is episode 20, and as we left off, we have just harvested a bear, and somewhere out here, very close by, is a moose that is kind of preventing me from safely retreating back to the cabin. I can hear him stomping around. I'm also kind of concerned the wind is going to blow out our fire, but at the same time I do need to add more fuel. I'm going to take a risk here. We'll put one more piece of coal on there, and then I need to kind of tiptoe around here, try to find where the moose is without triggering an attack. He was like right by us. Oh. I'm hearing noises, but I'm not sure if that's him or not. Where did you go, Moose? In the last episode, I did try to get some good shots at the moose, but whenever I tried to get a safety, like on a rock or on a log, I couldn't actually. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't know if this will protect me or not. Holy crap, this is pretty scary. Missed. It's my last arrow, guys. Is he coming back? Holy crap, that was freaky. So I don't think the fire really deters him. Kind of danced around it a little bit. Well, at least we got some good shots off. And I got 2 arrows remaining. He's gonna run off somewhere. How much time is left on these? 20 minutes? Oh, I can hear him suffering. Would be nice to get some more shots. Where are you, Moose? Let's end this. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. It'd be nice if I could take him out now, because it's not really safe for me to travel with the meat back and forth to the cabin with him walking around wounded like this. I definitely don't want to get stomped. Oh man, I can hear him suffering. I'm coming. Oh. He's limping. Maybe if I use the tree as protection, I can get another shot or 2 off. Of course, I only have 2 shots, really. Oh gosh. There he goes. Oh man. That was my last arrow. Thank you, Moose. Oh wait, no, I'm holding one more arrow. Okay, so I did have one more shot. Thank you, Moose. Thank you for not stomping me. Hopefully we can get all our arrows. Is he laying on any of them? There's one right there. 3, 4. Is that all of them? Picked up another arrow. Okay, we should have all our arrows back. So I need to move the fire down here. I'm kind of turned around. Okay, there's our fire. Oh, it looks like it did blow out. 5 minutes left. Okay, let's get a torch. How are we gonna do this? Which way? By the way, which way is the cabin? Is it over here? That's it right there. Okay, I think I know where I am now. See if I can get some shelter. Yeah, we've got a little bit of wind shelter right here. It's gonna be too steep though, isn't it? It's too steep. I might have to take some cold damage here, guys. I could warm up tea. Let's see if I can just get a fire anywhere. Is anywhere here gonna work? Maybe on the moose?
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I've seen it happen. Sometimes you can make it work. Don't think it's gonna work though. All right, well, you know what? I think, maybe I could make one over here. And grab this stick. The sun is setting. Boy, what a crazy way to begin an episode, huh? Okay, it looks like it might be flat enough right here. It's kind of out in the open. Try that.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, looks like all I have is coal. An hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to add another piece of coal. 216. Just drop some tea.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay, moose, let's get you harvested up. Hey, we did it. Oh, nice. Let's get this meat over here. See how much time is left on the fire. 55 minutes. I'm gonna use the knife. Let's get some of this meat cooking.
I need to
Is that an aurora? It is. Oh, shoot. Of course it's an aurora. What else would it be? Oh man, guys.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Drop one of these. Definitely don't want to attract a wolf right now. Although I do, you know, I do have arrows. I'm not quite so scared.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, that was actually pretty nice, getting a moose and a bear right back to back. But now I've got an obligation to get both of them harvested and cooked. At least harvested. Okay, 51 minutes. I better add some more coal. I think as long as I'm not smelly, I should be okay. Taking a bit of a risk here, but... Looks like I need a drink. And also, guys, I haven't been indoors since the beginning. Well, like the middle of the last episode there, when we started the hunt. So I gotta save our progress somehow. 10 minutes. Oh, so hungry. Let's just get this cooked. Cooked and eaten. Well, one good thing about the Aurora is it's not going to be bad wet. Well, just as I say that, looks like the weather changed. That sucks. Okay, well, I think that officially means it's time to go home. I do have the hides with me, right? Got the bear hide, a moose hide anyway. Where's the bear hide? I should probably go get it. So I'm not smelly. Let me just see if I can find this bear hide, and then I'm gonna get indoors. Okay, I think I better just go. Let's get to safety. So I need to head over this way. Well, we got a full belly. That's good. Got the moose hide and the bear hide, and get those curing. And the icing on the cake, the cherry on the topping, whatever cherry on the top is that I didn't get stomped. Played do-si-do, square danced with the moose. I pulled it off. You know, there might even be a rabbit in our trap. If that's the case, man, we have so much meat already. I do have one rabbit we left up here. The last episode, we didn't quite get to harvest that guy. Shoot, looks like our trap broke. Is it ruined? Yeah.
Jeez, this is cold.
Alright, well, let's get inside and get our progress saved.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Well, we managed to make it. Good. No wolves followed us home. And let's see, these are cured. Okay. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's pretty late, so I could just go to bed. Let's get a drink. Well, I'm pretty impressed with the how many arrows did we have? 6? With our ability to use 6 arrows, we brought down a bear and a moose. So not bad, not bad. Let's sleep for 10 hours. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning everybody. We've survived 34 days, 15 hours, 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and get our parched mouth some water there. Oh good. Oh, it boiled off, that's right. Or was it outside? I think I left a fire going outside when we were messing with the moose and the bears. Probably all boiled off, I'm sure. But I'm out of water, as you just saw. Oh, did I sleep with the rabbit carcass in my pocket? I forgot about that. Probably should have harvested that and possibly even fixed up harvested up some of our leather items or something. I should harvest this guy. Put the meat to use. 1.2 kilos. So let's see, 12 minutes with the hacksaw. 24 by hand. I'm going to use a hacksaw. Now I'm kind of concerned about our lack of materials, like cured guts and things, and maple. I was thinking it might be good to actually craft a travois and get all that meat back. How many guts do we have cured? 1, 2, 3, plus I might have a couple. No, I used them up. Okay. And travois, I think it takes like, is it 4? It's at least 2 maple saplings. It might even be 4. Do I have any saplings in here? Okay, I don't have any saplings cured. Though I don't think I have enough. Don't think I have enough maple saplings to pull this off. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick these up. Let's see what's under here. Got a birch.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, I'm gonna drop these now. Oh, it's so nice. We actually have a bear hide curing now, and the moose hide. We can hopefully soon here we can get a moose hide satchel crafted up. Okay, what is cured over here? That one's still green. Okay, let's put these cured items in the locker. That one's fresh. Oh, I gotta drop those. Oh wait, I just picked those up, didn't I? Okay, we'll drop those in a sec. Transfer those. Transfer that. And then I gotta drop those. All right, let's put the cured guts in here as well. And that should be good. Okay, let's drop these deer hides. I definitely don't have any water, right? All right, well, I'm gonna check outside, see if we have any water I may have cooked. Water's all boiled off. Take some charcoal. Nice. Okay, let's drop the meat. Do I want to harvest that guy for the guts? You know, I don't. I just remembered we have all those guts over there. We got a moose and a bear. Let me see what our firewood situation's like. I've got 9 coal, 2 sticks. I'm gonna head inside and grab maybe a little bit more firewood. Kind of curious if the bad weather is coming or going. Okay, firewood. I'm gonna grab some more coal. So let's see, up to 12. That's about it, I guess. What do I have in here? Snare. Okay. All right. Well, let's go get our meat. You know, I had a really good comment from somebody about these snares. One of the reasons why maybe I didn't catch rabbits over here is because you got to make sure the snare is placed in the zone of where the rabbits are. I could be like right on the edge, right there. So probably would have been smart to put the rabbit snare a little bit more up on the hill. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna go about this. If I want to make a fire and maybe I could try cooking while at the same time harvesting. Might not be a bad option. The only problem is the weather. I'm kind of concerned about the wind and like a blizzard coming up. Having a travois right now would be really nice. Just trying to listen for wildlife as I come over the hill. Oh yeah, that wind is definitely picking up. Okay, where did we leave the meat?
Sure getting cold.
Where did I leave the moose? Thought it was over this hill. Maybe it was more over this way. Wow, that temperature's dropping so fast.
If I don't warm up soon.
Okay, moose, where are you? There he is, right there. So it's kind of between the two hills.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, nice. We have a guest. Shoot. I'm kind of worried about the wind. It's even gonna work. This is gonna be a problem. I think I better try to get a fire, maybe? So those wolves are gonna be a big problem. I'm not still smelly, am I? He must be going after a deer. What is he going on about? Oh, yeah, I got a deer. You sly wolf, where are you? Over here? There he is. Do I need the deer? No, I don't need the deer, but keeps the options open. I don't know why I keep thinking I need tinder. What I do need is water, so that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Let's get some water cooking.
Fire.
I may as well get this deer. Could get the hide, maybe the meat.
Oh, lucky day.
It's a free deer, so I'm gonna take it. Sure, why not? Okay, hopefully that doesn't blow out.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Yeah, we're definitely very thirsty. Let's see, how close can I get to this? Come on. Okay, I'm still warming up right there, so let's try this. Alright, let's get that. Okay. Actually looks like the wind has stopped. Okay, let's see if I can get the rest of this. Oh, let's get a drink. Okay, that should work. Sounds like the water's done. "42 minutes remaining on the fire." Okay, nice. Okay, well, nice. We got a bunch of deer meat out of that. Gonna kind of spread this out to make it a little bit more visible when I come through here again. There we go. Should be easy to spot. Okay, now I did get a little bit turned around. Which way? I think... Oh man, I think that is the way back to the cabin. So I'm gonna head this way. Hopefully that's the right direction. Hey, Wolfie. Where did he go? He may have went and got some meat. That's alright, he deserved it. I took that whole deer from him.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So there were 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they're all still there. Maybe he took some meat. That's fine. So I will try to take as much of these as I can. Might be a little too heavy. Drop that. I'll take some of these. Hey, Wolfie. Well, if I can get all this meat back to the cabin, get it harvested up, I think we probably have a free ticket to getting to level 5 cooking. Just watch out for wolves coming over the hill.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I'm always worried those torches are gonna roll down the hill. Seems like that's a new feature. You drop a torch, it just keeps rolling all the way down.
I need to find food.
So I had heard that they've increased the amount of maple saplings in the game once they added the travois. I still think we're really short on maple. Plus, the one maple we do have that's cured, I think I want to make another bow out of. Because right now we just have one bow. And, you know, when that wears out, then I'm going to be in trouble. I'm surprised more wolves haven't followed the scent. Maybe they're on their way. Right, let's see. Okay, I do want to put the guts inside to cure. I'm gonna take, let's see. Yeah, I'll take the other pot with us in the event that I want to do some cooking out there. And then I'm gonna drop a bunch of our heavy stuff here. Let's see, we got the deer hide. Can drop our extra knife. So I'll drop that for now. I'll drop the lantern in the toolbox. Am I carrying anything else? So we can drop that. It's probably good. Alright, I think we're good now. Oh, look at that. Torch almost went out. I do need to get some more meat cooked up. Just so we don't go hungry. You know what? I'm going to start a fire around the back side. It's right here. Got a little bit more shelter. And maybe I can put some big pieces of meat on here to cook while we go get some more bags.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, we've got an hour and 5 minutes. I better light a torch. See how many torches we have left. I got a few. Oh, only one good one though. Well, I could hear the wolf howling just now. He's probably trying to gather his friends. I was going to tell you guys about another, I was talking about in the previous episode about some of my knives, a knife collection. And I recently came across another knife that I absolutely love, and it is so cheap. Like, it is insanely, incredibly cheap, especially for the quality. It's a Scandinavian knife called the Moraniv, or Mora knife, something like that. Morakniv. And it's a fixed blade knife. It's not a full tang though, it's like 2/3 maybe. You can hear footsteps, I think. But that thing is amazing. It really is a pretty good quality knife. If you've ever seen them, or maybe if you haven't, you could look it up. The one I have is it's a carbon blade, which is really nice. And it comes with a sheath. Are you back? I'm not even smelly. Alright, come on. Alright, let's see if I can take a couple. Oh, 3 is too many. Let's grab these, so. Okay, I gotta watch that hunger meter. Hopefully I can get back alright. Yeah, so yeah, I got this knife, more knife, and the blade, the edge on that thing is amazing. It's got what they call a Scandi grind. I pushed the wrong button there. I meant to get out the rock instead of dropping a decoy. So yeah, in the knife community, or I guess the knife, I don't know, just knives in general, there's kind of considered to be 2 categories of knives when it comes to survival knives. You've got your bushcraft knife, and I guess what you could consider a survival knife. They're different, but they kind of overlap. So the Moraniv, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I probably should have looked up how to pronounce that. It's kind of more on the bushcraft side. It's more of a lightweight kind of knife, but it's good for just about everything. One kind of cool thing about that, though, the Moraniv, the Scandinavian grind, that's referring to the blade edge they put on there. I guess the Scandinavians came up with this special kind of way of shaping the blade, so that when you're using it for bushcraft stuff, you know, like bushcraft usually refers to like working with wood in some way or another, like carving things, whittling, shaving, cutting branches and things. But the edge that they came up with for this knife is really, really nice at kind of peeling back the wood, folding the wood as you scrape away. But the survival knife is going to be, it's usually a little bit more heavy duty. You can use it for Um, you know, like whacking the trees. I don't know. You can almost kind of use it like an axe. Just different uses. Anyway, I was still impressed with that knife. I thought I'd tell you about it. If you want a really good quality knife, it's only like $10 to $14 for these things. Pretty amazing. Okay, so how's the fire doing here? An hour and 16. Oh good, I'm so hungry. Let's eat this. Yeah, it should be good. Let's get a drink. Hopefully the weather will hold up for us. Let me check on our torch situation here. You know, I'm going to harvest a couple of these. Probably should pull some more torches off this fire. And I can't forget, we still have to craft up a bunch more arrows. But, you know, I think this meat is really going to help with any of our crafting jobs that we've got. Ooh, we got some lag there. Those are not very good torches. That's a good torch. Okay, I'm going to head inside just to save our progress here. And then I want to try to continue as much as I can before the weather gets too bad. Alright, let's head out. Okay, it's getting late. And I don't like the look of the weather. If this turns into a blizzard, I'm going to lose my torch. And I'm going to be stuck with all this meat. So I'm not sure how much longer I have. I'm just going to press on though. If I have to, I'm going to take a shot at one of these wolves. What I do need though is more sticks. Alright, where are you, wolf? I know you're up here. Honestly, he can take as much meat from that deer that we harvested as he wants. He's probably going to leave it alone, but if he wanted to, I'd be okay if he took some. Hey there, Wolfie. I mean, after all, it was his kill. I'm getting some lag right there. Start a new recording. Okay, how much? Just one bag? No, I got 2 bags left. Okay. I think we'll be okay to get back with this meat. So worst case scenario is there's like a blizzard and the bear despawns, but at least we got the bear hide.
It's getting dark out here.
And we got the full moose. We got all the guts and the moose meat all brought to safety. I mean, just about. We're almost there. And there goes our torch. Okay, I hope this is the right direction. That's a good sign. If there was a wolf on me right now, I don't think I could even hear it. It's so noisy. I usually try to turn the volume down for you guys when I edit the video.
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
When there's a blizzard that blows in like this, I try to make it a little more quiet. Is that fire still going? Okay, let's see if I doubt I can pull this off, but I'm gonna try it. Nah. Yeah, well, it was worth a try. At least the meat is cooked. Okay. Let's get these inside.
If I don't lower him up soon.
I'm so heavy I can't even move. Just gonna try to bring all the meat bags inside. Okay, I should be able to harvest in the dark. Let's see, where's our food? There it is. Okay. Harvest. Use our hacksaw. Alright, let's go. Should be able to get these harvested pretty quick.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Alright, 52 minutes. I might even let us get thirsty. It's not going to be a big deal to heal any thirst damage we sustain. Okay. I think that's all the bags. Yeah, let's drop this meat outside. Let's put the raw meat over here. Okay. Should take us right to midnight, I think, once we get these both harvested.
Drop any of this gear.
Oh, it's so dark. And we're thirsty. Okay, meat's all harvested. Oh, we got a little bit of moonlight, finally. Okay, I think that was a pretty productive day. Let's head over to the bed. I'm sure, you know what, I'm going to use the basin. Where's our lantern? Should be a pile right here. Fresh deer hide, sports vest. Might be too dark. Oh, I just saw it. Lantern. Oh, it's lantern fuel. Trail boots. I was hoping to, you know what, I'm still going to try. Over here, I was going to try to get the lantern lit so I could see the basin. And here it is right in front of me. Got just a little bit of water in a pitcher here. Pitcher of water. We're going to wash the blood off our hands a little bit here and get a drink. Splash our face a little bit, and then we can head to bed. Just enough moonlight to see what we're doing. All right, 10 hours, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. Woke up fully rested, fully healed, and we're not even super thirsty. Nice, there's our pitcher. That's what I was feeling for in the dark. We got a little hand towel, pitcher of water and a basin, a little bit of soap. I was able to do that in the moonlight. But what I was trying to find was that right there, a storm lantern. The snare's sticking up. Had a kind of odd angle there. Alright, well I did end up picking up, let's see, we got the vest. I'm going to put this lantern on the table. It's where it belongs. Right there. And let's see, I did pick up some boots. I'm going to drop those. See what the weather's like today. Get a drink. Oh wow, heavy fog and super cold. It is pretty early, to be fair. It's quite early in the morning. What I might do is craft up some more arrows. Could wait till the fog lifts and gets a little bit warmer. See how much water we have. Not much. Could be a problem. Okay, simple arrow. We've got 6 arrow shafts and 14 arrowheads. Let's craft 3 arrows. It's going to take 4.5 hours. You know, I do need the tools. That's going to speed things up. Now if we try that again, it's only going to be 3 hours. Let's go for it. Hey, archery level 2. Very nice. Let's check out our skills. We recently leveled up carcass harvesting, and we just leveled up archery. So let's check out first carcass harvesting. We are now an expert level 4. You're an artist when it comes to cutting up a carcass. You can get it. You can get all the best parts, and you know what to do with them. You waste very little. 30% reduction in meat harvesting times, can harvest 75% frozen carcasses by hand, and 20% reduction in hide or gut harvesting times. But the big one here, we just leveled up to level 2 archery. Level 5 is going to be amazing, because at level 5 we can actually crouch while we hunt. We can sneak up, get a lot closer to the wildlife we're trying to hunt. So currently we're level 2, we're novice. As you use your bow, as As your use of the bow increases, it feels less awkward in your hands. Your aim is a little more steady and your shots deal more damage. Bow sway is reduced by 25% and arrow damage increased by 10%. Very nice. Okay, so that brings our bow and arrows. So we've got currently 10 arrows. That feels a lot better. Having 10 arrows feels much better. Okay, let's see what the weather's like. Yeah, having 10 arrows, it means I'm less likely to do something stupid to try to track down an arrow. Like if I only have like 3 arrows, every arrow is going to be so valuable. I gotta, really pay attention and track them down. If I have 10 arrows, I can afford to allow, like a wildlife to run away, and I don't have to pursue it and try to get my arrow back. Eventually, I'll get it back anyway, right? Eventually, we'll come across it, but I'm sure I've told this story before, but it does remind me of this story. I may have mentioned. I read a book a while ago called Shadow Divers. It's a true story about some divers that would dive shipwrecks. They would get tips from fishermen out at sea. Fishermen know when there's something under the water because the fishing will be really good. It usually means there's a shipwreck or something down there that's providing some shelter and protection for the fish. And so when a fisherman hits a nice spot like that, they would provide tips to these divers and let them know, hey, there's something down there. You got to check this out. And it could be a shipwreck that has treasure, could be a shipwreck that has cargo, or it could be just a historical shipwreck that is pretty amazing. Ooh, I can hear something. Thought I heard something there.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Anyway, the story of shadow divers, I'm not going to give away. Oh, I did hear something. It was a wolf over there. I'm not going to give away what they find. It's pretty amazing. But one of the things I love about that story is they talk about these divers. I mean, they're obviously very, very professional deep sea divers, these guys that would go down to these shipwrecks. And one of the comments they made is that you can always tell a rookie diver, somebody who's brand new to deep sea diving or shipwreck diving, you can always tell who that rookie is by what kind of knife he has. Boy, today's episode is all about knives, isn't it? Been talking about knives a lot lately. You can tell a rookie because of the knife he has. Usually the rookie's going to have a really nice diving knife, really super expensive, high quality diving knife. And the pros, of course, have learned that if you're way deep under the ocean in a shipwreck that has tons of hazards, if you accidentally drop your knife, if it's a cheapy knife, then you just pull out another one. You got, your $5, $10 knife, you drop it and it gets tangled down in the next level below, or, drops into some wiring or some hazard. If you're a professional, you just shrug your shoulders and say, oh, well, grab another knife out of your pocket or off your wetsuit or whatever. But these guys with the really expensive, $500 super duper diver knife, they're going to do something stupid to try to get that knife back, put their life at risk. And it's just not worth it. So that's kind of how I was feeling about these arrows. If I only have like 3 arrows and I waste 2 arrows in like a bear and the bear runs off, I'm going to probably do something stupid and try to track the bear down. I do stupid stuff anyway. I don't need to do an additional stupid thing to try to get my arrow back. Anyway, I always thought that was really interesting. Oh, whoops. Well, I probably should light this torch. Let's get this lit. We're going to be followed. For sure we're going to have a wolf coming after us. Is this the right way? There it is, over there. So yeah, having 10 arrows feels like a nice buffer. Can afford to defend myself. If, if the wolf runs away with my arrow, that's fine. Got 9 more arrows. Oh, and a sprain. We are traveling pretty heavy here. Man, what I wouldn't give for a travois right now. Really help us out. Nice little cabin. It's in a good spot. Wonder what brought the trapper here. I haven't played the story mode of this game. I wonder if they talk about Trapper's homestead. It's kind of toying with the idea of playing through the story mode and recording it. Is that something you guys would be interested in? I figure there's probably lots of videos out there of people playing through the story mode. So let me know what you think. If you're interested in me, it'd be starting from the very beginning, guys. Starting from the very beginning of the story mode and playing all the way through, learning all the different parts of the map and the characters in the story. The only thing I know about Astrid is her name. Kind of just turned her into my own character for the purpose of the playthrough here. I don't know much about her. And personally, I don't prefer to play Will. I have tried him a few times, but he makes these grunting noises and complaint. Like, of course, Astrid complains a lot too, but it's a little easier to kind of tune out. But Will really does make himself known when he's not happy. All right, I think I'm going to go for one last trip. Hopefully I can carry the rest of it. I think we have enough torches to make it. Taking some cold damage, but it doesn't seem to be a problem. Now, we're right here by the camp. The cabin. So it seems like we've been able to heal up pretty well. I think I would like to take another rock, though. Ooh, this wind. Come on, game. You know what I'm trying to do here. And there's a wolf straight ahead. Don't blow out, torch. And it blew out. Seriously? My wrist is too sprained to use the bow. So we got the 1-2 punch. We got the wind coming in, and sprained wrist. I'm not gonna risk it. So I think, once I get the meat harvested, maybe we'll head through the cave to Mountain Town. Since I already kind of started the talk clicking, the clock ticking. Clock is ticking on Mountain Town.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, let's get this meat harvested. 41%. Yeah, our water's getting pretty low. I'm probably gonna get thirsty here. Oh, everything's so much nicer when you have quick access to food. Having this meat here is going to really help us out. Sounds like the wind stopped. It's nice. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, I gotta keep these separate, don't I? Game meat, bear meat. Those are cooked. I'm gonna put the raw bear meat over here. Just making sure there's no cooked meat in there. Okay, that's all raw. These are raw. Those are cooked. Of course, I really shouldn't be eating the bear meat. There's the parasite risk until we're level 5. So keep the good meat, moose meat over here, bear meat, and the raw rabbit meat over there. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and eat this. That windstorm may have brought down some sticks. How many sticks do I currently have? 3. I think I'm going to take the long way around. When we go back up to the bear, let's see if I can get some more sticks. If I can get some more guts cured, we could make some rabbit traps. What is beautiful? Maybe I will get a free fire, actually. Let's use our, I'm going to use the mag lens, get a fire going. I can get some more of this meat cooking. Or water even, we definitely need more water. Hey, not bad, Astrid. First attempt there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think I do have some torches we could harvest. Let's see here. Sort by condition. It's funny how stories stick with you. I think we're kind of, as humans, we are definitely kind of oriented towards stories. It probably comes from our time sitting around the campfire, listening to the elders talk about things they learned, passing on information. Well, I think that's why we like books and movies so much. Learning from other people. Kind of another cool story. I probably shared this one too, but it stood out to me. This one's fictional, but it's still kind of fun. I was one of the YouTubers I like to watch. He also streams online. His name is Running Man Z, or Zed, because he's British. Running Man Zed. He plays a game called DayZ, which is a survival game, kind of like The Long Dark, but it has zombies in it. It is a survival game, so you gotta do the usual food, water, shelter, blood loss prevention, temperature, all that kind of stuff. But he likes to collect watches, and in his streams he talks about watches all the time, different really expensive watches that he likes to buy, which is great. I do love a good watch. I have some good watches as well. I mean, nothing like really good. I did actually. I inherited from a family member a very sentimental watch to me that he's had. This is my father. He gonna be passing soon, I think. Pretty sick, but he passed along a watch that his father gave him. His father was actually a watch repairman and a jeweler. And kind of funny that the way we acquired this watch in our family is somebody brought in this watch. It's an Omega. Is it a Speedmaster? It's the one that they went to the moon with. I think that's the Speedmaster, isn't it? On the back of the watch, it's got a an astronaut engraving on it. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off track here, talking about nice watches. But actually, I prefer not to wear nice watches. I just wear, personally, I wear a cheapy, in fact, I'm looking at it right now on my wrist. It's an Iron Man Timex. But yeah, so listening to this guy, the streamer, Running Man Z, he loves to talk about watches, but reminded me of another story I'd heard. I read the book. I'm sure you've all seen the movie, The Bourne Identity and The Bourne Supremacy, all those series. Before they were a movie, they were a book. And the book is a lot different from the movies, but it's still pretty good. Let me put some fuel on here. But one of the things I remembered about the Bourne Identity book is that this Navy SEAL kind of guy, super commando, I don't know, what is he? Jason Bourne. He wakes up in the middle of the ocean, kind of like in the movie. He forgets who he is. But he does have on his wrist a really super nice watch. He's got a super, fancy collectible, whatever kind of watch. And the first thing he does is he goes to a pawn shop and sells the watch and buys something much more durable, much more conspicuous, or less conspicuous, I should say. And anyway, in the book they just go on and on about how a really cheap watch is pretty amazing, that we can just pick up a very durable, water-resistant, accurate, shock-resistant watch, just for $10, $20, $30.
Man, I could use a drink.
But that also reminds me. Just actually yesterday I was watching some videos, and there was a short video from a Navy SEAL where he's talking about why Navy SEALs always wear Rolexes. He says, you know why Navy SEALs always wear Rolexes? It's because if they get stranded somewhere, they're on some kind of mission, and in some third world country, they can easily bribe or trade, with their Rolex. If they had some other fancy brands, it's not quite as recognizable. The Rolex brand is, everybody in the whole world knows what a Rolex is, and they can easily trade that or barter that for transportation or for information or whatever. So it's kind of interesting. I just like collecting these kind of weird survival stories. All right, this isn't going to be enough fuel. Maybe I'll add another piece of coal or something. 19 minutes. I probably should have put more water on, but anyway, let's go. Wind has stopped. Let's try to go for one more round of meat. It's probably good that I have to spend all this time outside. It's gonna, ooh, got some lag there. It's gonna offset all the crafting we're doing that could be building up our cabin fever. I think this should be our last trip, if I remember. This should be all the meat we need to grab. Don't think I'm going to worry about the deer meat. We'll just leave that. It's not going to go anywhere. I miss the days when I could just sit and listen at work. In a previous job I had, I could just sit and listen to audiobooks. And I do miss that. Kind of envy you guys who can watch these videos while you're at work. It's got to be a lot of fun having something to keep you distracted. But when I had a job where I could do this, I would listen to audiobooks. and a lot of the audio books would be kind of survival based, survival books, similar to like Jason Bourne. I also listen to the original. Gosh, just slipped my mind. What is that? Swiss Family Robinson. It's kind of a fun book. And there we go again, with the wrist and the inability to defend ourselves. But this should be the last trip. Another time I got from the library, and this was back when they were still on cassette tapes. I got this really big, fat cassette tape collection of survival stories, all different kinds of survival at sea, survival out in the forest. Some of them were even fiction. They even threw in there, on this collection of survival stories, there was even a segment from The Wind in the Willows in the wintertime. It's fascinating. You know, obviously a kid's story, fictional. The rat and mouse get stuck in the snow out in the... Sorry, there is rat and beaver, was it? No, or mole. That was it. It's the mole and the rat. They're out in the wintertime. They get stuck in a blizzard and they dig through the snow and come across the house of the badger. And it's told so well, really. Can I... No, I don't have any weapons. My wrist is... Because my wrist is sprained. I was considering taking a shot at that wolf. Okay. Yeah, The Wind in the Willows, I was really surprised at how well it was written. You know, even though it's a kid's story, the author did such an amazing job with the descriptions and really drew me in. Let's just drop all those.
Need a drink.
Let's get this harvested up. Hopefully the wolf will be long gone when we get out there. Oh, you know, I gotta... Shoot. Forgot about the water. Don't want that to boil off. Let me drop all our smelly stuff here. And, oh shoot, I can't scare the wolf away. It's my sprain. I'm gonna get down low. Let's see if we can just spot this guy. Okay, I think he went away. Yeah, water's done. Well, I'm so glad I didn't mess that up. 1 hour left. I'm afraid that wind might blow out our fire. And that should be fine. For me to turn my back on this, it should be fine. Either it's going to blow out or it will continue cooking. And we'll have some fresh meat. So... Alright, let's get inside. Alright guys, well I think this is the perfect place to call it an episode. Right here, Trappers, we got so many good things going for us. All these wonderful guts curing. Oh, it smells awful, but it is wonderful. It is wonderful that we are going to have some cured guts here. We got the bear hide, moose hide curing. Finally got some water. I've got a load of meat. We got our bow and 10 arrows. Things are looking good. In the next episode, I am planning to go to Mountain Town. Should be a fun adventure. But at any rate, guys, let's call it an episode here. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear from you if you'd like to leave a comment. It does give me stuff to talk about. And, of course, I do enjoy the tips. Hopefully you're already subscribed. If you're not, make sure you subscribe. But most importantly, guys, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.